What's going on? Welcome to Talk Football with me. Thanks for tuning in. Back again with another game reaction, man. We got the Rams and the Bears. You see how I'm coming. You see how I'm coming, man. You see what it is. You see what it is. This is a NFC North household. But I love the game. Love the game. I gotta get that clip in with Mitch. Y'all gonna see a lot of stuff on this channel. It's gonna be entertaining. I gotta write that down. I love the game. Remember, Mitch. I got all kinds of clips and movie clips that relates to what I'm talking about, or whatever. It's gonna be entertaining. I'm telling you. While I'm talking, I'm gonna be putting in little clips or whatever. It's gonna be real fun. Trust me. Anyway, if you know me, you've been following me. You know I can't stand these Bears. Like everybody's just, oh my God, Chicago. We played them. We played them twice. We know these people really well. The first game, JJ, we whooped them. First game of the season, smoked them. Second game of the season, right? Just go watch the replay. Played the game, came down to the wire. It was literally like the first game. Literally like the first game, except when JJ scored, JJ to JJ, when they scored, it was like not a lot of time left. We take the lead, fourth quarter, 50 seconds left. Going to, because it was like each team had like two touchdowns all game. It wasn't like a touchdown full game. It was a hard game, both teams. But when it counted, J.J. McCarthy drove down the field. We scored a touchdown. There was 50 seconds left. 50 seconds in a tight game, in a defensive battle. We let a long kick return happen all the way. Like it was like a 50 or 60-yard kick return. They didn't even need. Matter of fact, they didn't even need a first down. They needed like 5 or 10 yards. You know, I'll take that back. Let me not exaggerate. Let me not try to sound like I'm lying. All they needed was like a first down. All they needed was like 10 yards. They were like 10, 15 yards away from field goal range. And they happened to use their best strategic plays, and they got the first down. They kicked the field goal at the last second and beat the Vikings by 1 point. No. They beat us by 2 points because we had took the lead and we went up by 1 point, and they kicked the field goal. And that field goal was going to the right too, but they made it down. Bears won by 2 points. Last minute field goal. We play these people like we and if you know the Vikings, we've had quarterback problems, we've had line problems, wait till next year. These Bears are about to come down to earth. I'm telling you, they're not anybody can run up the score on them. Like what do they call Caleb? Ice fiends or whatever. That's cause when other teams have taken the lead in the last minute, they depend on Caleb. They depend on Caleb. Even with Caleb in that game, in the Vikings game, it was not gonna if we had a decent kick return, kick coverage to where just like any other kick return, they usually stop around a 25, 30-ish. They don't drive 70 yards to score with 50 seconds left. Or let's say like 45 seconds now. Or 40 seconds. Because running the kickback, that takes time, right? This is crazy, bro. This is like Caleb. He's just having a great year. Like I said, if anybody know me, I can't stand the Bears. Love Caleb. Love Caleb. Their light bulb had went off. He has turned that corner, and that's why they got to lean on him. Don't get me wrong. They got some decent players. Everybody know I love DeAndre Swift. DJ Moore is nice. That boy as a I don't know his name, but he's nice. I like their offense. Their defense is not all of that. Like they got a couple people on their defense. That's it. Um, the boy Hicks. No. I think they got a couple people, man. Um, Kevin Byard with a lot of interceptions. He got a lot of tip balls too, but gotta give him credit. The number says a lot. Who else on that Bears team? I just don't like. I don't think they. I'm not saying they suck. They just don't. They don't. They're not as good as their record. They're not as good as their record. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm showing my real hatred here for that. I could talk about how much I don't like them for like the next hour. Like the next hour. How do y'all deserve this when your rookie, your second year quarterback who was the number one pick because he turned the corner all over there like they won in like an 8 game. The Bears were in the last place in the NFC North. They just came out of nowhere. 7, 8 game win streak or whatever. Had us Detroit, Green Bay like what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? We didn't know what was going on in the NFC North. Anyway, man, They're not. The buck stops here, man. All that ice vein stuff, all that stops here. I don't even think this is gonna be a close game. The Bears are gonna show y'all who they really are. This is not even gonna be a close game. Their Rams are way better. Their Rams receiving core is better. Um, Caleb is having a good year. He's talented, but Matt Stafford, Super Bowl champion. Um, that Rams defense, that Rams defensive front, that man, stop it. Let's get into it. This is about to be a smoke show, beat down, smackdown. I can't wait. Like the Rams, but y'all better not disappoint me because I know my football and I know talent and I know I can't stand these Bears because they've been getting away with murder. Okay, their quarterback has been saving them. Are they an okay team? Yeah, they're an okay team. But they're not this. Like you mean to tell me the Bears could go to the Super Bowl? Like they're not getting past these Rams team. They're not definitely not getting past that Seahawks. Like, bro, stop, bro. Let's get into it. I already know they're about to get smacked. They're about to get smacked, and y'all about to give me my credit. Give me my flowers, man. I be calling stuff. You know what? I'm gonna coin that. I gotta come up with a turn or some. Help me come up with the name or the term of the guy who just calls things out, and the football wizard, the football Vegas guy, the football bet on me. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Okay, bet on me. Holla at me if you need, if you want to know what's gonna happen. Oh, I'm the football. Uh, uh, uh. What are those people that can tell you what your? Oh, I'm the football fortune teller. Let's get into it, man. Let's watch these Bears get smart. I already know what's gonna happen. All right, here we go.
It begins for the 37. Williams looks to throw right away. First throw, DJ Moore into Rams territory. All the way to the 28-yard line.
I like DJ
From
Moore.
the 28. DeAndre Swift for the first time. Punishing run. Ball comes out at the back end of it. Was he down? Three receivers in.
It's not as bad, but it's another snowy game. Oh my God, bro! I have y'all already know how I feel about the snowy games, man. They affect the play of the players. Receivers can't run their routes right. Like people are fumbling. Like, that was a fumble. They recovered it, right? People are just fumbling. That last game I just did had like 50 fumbles. Like another snowy game. Oh my God, man! This is gonna affect them. This is
Williams crossing through the hands.
They're going for it on fourth down. They always do this.
Bears going. Williams throwing too high. It's intercepted. Kobe.
They always do. This is not Green Bay. This is not Green Bay. This is how they always do this. They always come out sloppy, throwing picks. They'll go down, being down a bunch, and then for some reason they'll start to rally and have this heart. And like teams will just let them come back. Like this is not Green Bay. This is not the regular season. This is not. You know what? Let me stop. Game just started. The Rams better do something about this because this is the Bears. This is the Bears. You can trust the Bears to be the Bears. They're always going to outbear you.
Durant got it back in his own two. DJ Moore trying to punch it out on the way. He's down at the 15-yard line. Missed touchdown catch by Odunze at the goal line. And the fourth down pick thrown by Caleb Williams. Rams will take over. No score.
They're going to suck for at least the first two quarters. At least. I can give you that. The Bears going to do it.
Again to the air. 5 in the pattern. It's Nakua and Puka to the 30-yard line for the first down. Man, second and 10. Staying aggressive, staying in the air. And it's a first down. It's Jordan Whittington who comes back from injury.
That's Stafford.
Play 9 of the Rams opening drive. Pressure on Stafford. Open Whittington has a block from Nakua, leading the way into the red zone. That's where Brisker, 9, is hanging out. Second and 10. Stafford, shorter than that, complete to Williams, tagged by DeMarco Jackson. Second and goal, it's on the ground. Williams to the end zone for the touchdown. Kyron Williams patiently waits, finds the end zone to cap a 14-play drive, and the Rams are on the board first.
But watch him here come down and get this block. Nicely done by Matthew Stafford. He saw exactly what he wanted, the down block, and there it is. And for Kyron Williams, he is a master that he is so patient running the ball. and then those lightning quick cuts.
Not the 35, so Duvernay with a bit of a mistake, not bringing it out and reading the path of the kick. Run for Kyle Monangai to the right, nothing there. Loss of a couple. And saved the Second City's team. Second and 12, he's looking at Burton. Luther's got it through the Durant tackle. Nice move by Burton. Great individual effort. Half yard shy of the first down. Second and 10, here comes the blitz from the edge. It's picked up inside throws, juggled but caught by Zacchaeus for a gain of 9 right around the 40-yard line.
All these dudes with
Lamine
these weird
Zacchaeus, veteran, has been with Washington. And look at DeAndre Swift on the edge, got a first down and more. Swift for a dozen yards to the 48-yard line. Monangai. Pounding run inside the 10. First and goal, Bears. That's the way he's run all year. Fourth and goal for the Bears. Williams, first look not there. Back in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
That boy Caleb, bruh. The dude be backing up and flicks his wrist and throw a perfect. I've seen him do that a few times. I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback do that as good as Caleb. Like and I've watched a lot of quarterbacks. That's the athleticism we're talking about. CJ Stroud has that ability to be that. These strong, athletic, great legs quarterbacks. How do you backpedal and throw a perfect throw? That's a nice responding drive too. Okay. All right, now. Got to give the Bears credit. I don't think they're as good as everybody's making them out to be. But they did respond. But like I said, man, just like that previous game I just did, you can't really playing in the snow. I used to play football. Exactly, that's what they're doing right now. Abandon the game plan, or before the game they had to switch up the game plan, knowing that it was going to be a snow day. Basically, it's going to be more runs than what we will usually, do in this game plan against this team. Like all this extra pass, you can't even really open up your playbook like how you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a snowy, slippery, wet field. Run the ball. So this kind of changes things, man, as far as schemes and teams strategizing. I don't like this. Like I said in that last video, in that last game, I hate these kind of games because it limit the skill position players it limit the coaching. It just limits stuff, man. So whatever. Oh my God. Tell me Chicago didn't win this game. Oh Lord. I'm a Vikings fan. If the bad weather caused the Rams this. Oh my God. Caleb did one of these comebacks in this game.
Oh my goodness. Omar Speights thought he had a pick, but Caleb Williams was too clever. Barely out of the reach, right over his head, in for the touchdown. That may have been a season ago an interception, but now it's a touchdown.
Rams take over at the 35. Blake Corum the back.
Sorry.
Stafford back to the air. Pressured this time. Finds space. Put it out. Nearly intercepted by Byard. Stafford hit as he throws. Incomplete. The guard who bounced out to tackle for this one. Third and 10. Loveland trying to pick up blocks. Braden Fisk came off the line for the Rams.
It's a different game now. It started, Caleb threw a pick. The Rams went right down the field, scored a touchdown. I'm like, oh, yeah, just like I called it. It's a different game now, though. Went back and forth a few times. Caleb, different game now.
That down quick. Limits the gains of 5, and the Bears will punt it away for the first time tonight. Defensive side, Emmanuel Forbes banged up. We'll update that when the Bears get it back. Stafford in trouble, got hit as he threw it, and that ball is recovered for the moment by Kyron Williams. Third and a long 11. Four-man rush. Stafford fires. Perfect throw to the tight end, Ferguson.
Surround Caleb Williams. You're going to have to do with what you got. Done a pretty good job.
Another third and 11. Stafford again. Shot for Nakua. Brisker knocked it away. What a series for Jaquan Brisker. Rams will punt. Darius Williams and Roger McCreary are at the corner right now. 3rd and 2. Williams out quick. First down, Colston Loveland. Bumped at the 37-yard line. First down for Chicago, a gain of 11. The 36 out quick to Luther Burden. Got around one man. Fist from the lineman, I should say, comes over from his linebacker spot.
And then Luther Burden in the second round, and both have been jackpots.
Pressure coming from the Rams. Williams out quick. There goes Manunga.
Perfect play
First
for that
down to
situation.
the 41-yard line.
That screen, the blitz, against the blitz.
Swift. Big hit. Didn't get it. Stopped as the Rams.
This is generally when they get back to him. Comes the blitz.
3rd and 9. Stafford. Swift. Big hit. Didn't get it. Stopped as the Rams.
This is generally when they get.
Did they miss the field? Did they go for it and missed it, or missed the field goal? Sometimes they leave details out. I want to know what happened right there. They were in field goal range. I think they went for it. They went for it and missed it, huh? The Bears love going for it. It'll be 4th and 5. They'll go for it.
Back to him. Comes the blitz.
3rd and 9. Stafford in trouble. And down at the 20-yard line.
No excuses, but in this weather, I'm telling you, the receivers can't really run the routes how they want to run. So he could, bro. It's just not.
Tyler Gordon, and also on NFL Network. Timeout to the Bears. 2:54 to go. Caleb Williams, first down throw in the middle. It's caught to the 35-yard line for Rome Odunze.
So you got to run routes that don't require a lot of cuts or whatever. Like a seam route like that, right down the middle of the field, and just kind of settle in the zone. Perfect. That was a nice play call on that one.
From the 30, the throw to Loveland. Didn't bring it in. Incomplete. Nothing to guarantee in the swirling winds at Soldier Field. Calmer for the moment. Santos from 48. Carlos Santos knocks it through.
Man, the Bears got the lead.
Not been going so well. Puka is first choice.
Get in 3. This is caught. Great contested catch by Tyler Higbee. And on this series, 2nd and 6. Stafford trying to step up. Gets out of the way. It's Williams again. Inside the 30. Good run by Williams to the 27-yard line. Again, the Rams
according to me.
Bring Adams to the bottom like he was on first down here.
He clearly wanted Puka to his left.
3rd and 10. Bears bring 4. Stafford shot towards the end zone. Nothing. So the Bears do a good job down here in the red zone. It's a playoff kick. It's 32 to square the game. Knuckleball, but through in this half.
That field goal didn't look pretty convincing. Bro, it's 10-10. This is supposed to be a blowout, according to me. I want to see how this is. Please, bro, tell me Chicago didn't win this game. Oh, I can't stand them, bro. But then again, they have Caleb, so.
Ends even at 10. This Stafford dropping back and throwing it complete. Use these tight ends. Colby Parkinson that time to the 45. 3rd and 4. Extra rusher comes. Stafford throws incomplete. Looking for Nakua.
So is Joe Tooney.
Nobody can get over.
2nd and 7 for Caleb Williams. In traffic. DJ Moore caught that with one hand. Brought it back. He's shy of the first down. That's a terrific catch by the man who has the touchdown reception in the first half.
So the Rams didn't do anything on their drive.
2nd and 10. Swift. Cut it back. Goes forward. Gets about 7. Williams fires through the hands of Odunze. And incomplete. The opening ceremony. What a month we have ahead. So thrilled for it. From the 24. Stafford in trouble. The ball's out. Fell back on it. The pressure up the middle. Dominique Robinson. Season high for sacks with 4. Williams runs, gets a lot of it back to the 26-yard line. 3rd and 8, deafening crowd, out quick, caught through the traffic, Mumfield, no.
And you do have to work it back on.
Bro, Bro, just like that Texas, it's the exact. Oh, I hate these bad weather games. Look at that fumble by Matt Stafford. Good thing they recovered it. What if the Bears would have recovered it? Like he's not dropping the ball like that just because somebody in these games. All somebody gotta do is like touch you a little bit. Just tip him a little bit. He'll fumble the ball. Matt don't fumble the ball in a regular game. He doesn't fumble that ball. But in this game, everybody's a fumbler. Everybody's like people can't run their routes. People can't move how they supposed to move. It's just back and forth and back and forth. We go 3 and out. You go 3 and out. We go 3 and out. You go just like the Texans game with a bunch of turnovers and fumbles. I don't like games like. Well, I guess it's still kind of competitive, but it's just not the kind of games I like.
27, back in the game. Back on the field. First down, DJ Moore.
Not seen enough of Colston Loveland in this game either.
3 catches on the night. Williams. And there's in trouble. Durant's got this one. Interception for LA. Down by contact at midfield.
That's how you intercept the ball. You high point. They teach you that. Man, listen. I don't even want to talk about my day in playing football. I'm a student of this game. I got taught the game and I learned the game real good and I played good at it. So I know like you don't have to be the best player to Kevin O'Connell was a backup, but he knows. He sometimes the best players aren't the best coaches. Sometimes it's the dude who had to sit on the sideline and watch what was going on. Because they see what you don't see as the player. That right there, that was a beautiful interception. That is how you do it. You jump at the highest point. Like that boy was like, that is ball hawking. That is how you do it. That is beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm telling you, man, this Rams defense is
on the outside. I do think made a mistake. It's zone here. You're going to get there. Looked like man coverage out there. Instead, it was a zone, and he should not have driven inside because that's going to allow Durant to fall back underneath that coverage and make the play. So I think that
3-man Bears rush. Stafford for Nakua. Blanketed again.
Lead on the field and take over here.
Tossing it here to Kyle Manunga. Nice run for Manunga. They did some good second down runs in this game. One of the best right tackles in the league. Fake to Manunga. Caleb, take it off. Got there. First down.
That's cool, bro. As long as you got that dude, you got a chance.
It's a run. It's Manunga. No! Landman. And verse. And now they have to punt.
Back and forth.
Second down, Stafford out quick. Little pick.
It's like these teams take turns in doing the same thing. Whenever you score a field goal or a touchdown, I'm going to score something. Whenever you have an empty drive, I can afford to have an empty drive too. Y'all haven't been noticing that? It's like, what are y'all doing? Nobody, you know what? They're all professionals. They're all, it's just hard to run up the score. But it's just, why y'all, when whatever we do, y'all do it. Whenever we mediocre, y'all are, oh man, whatever. But this ain't mediocre here. He's on a run. I'm gonna take this back like 2 seconds.
Second down, Stafford out quick. Little pick.
Yeah.
Sets Parkinson free for a big gain across midfield and to the 45-yard line.
Finally, a big play. Finally.
Pressure coming from the Bears. Picked up. Stafford in the middle, complete to Nakua. Puka's got a first down at the 29-yard line.
The Rams like, nah, we can do something. We got
Another Western Pennsylvania product. Second and 10. And up front, the Stafford fire for Adams in traffic is caught. Devontae's got it at the 15. The Bears pull it away. Let's see what this is going to be. They jump the ball. They go quick. Stafford's looking end zone. Throws it up top. It's knocked away by Stevenson, who's having a terrific game as well.
Get it vertical.
4th and 1. Nakua. He got it off the edge. Hit, but he gets the first down. First and goal from the 5. Inside of 9 to go. Kyron Williams bouncing to the outside. Williams to the end zone. The Rams take the lead.
Run away with it. Run away with it.
It has been the blocks of these tight ends on the edge out here. That time Colby Parkinson, Puka Nacua out there. But Kyron Williams has the vision, has the patience, and he's...
This game should not be close, bro. Like, snow and all, whatever, man. Take the lead, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, they better not score a touchdown here because they're going to prove me wrong. I mean, they're going to prove me right. It's been back and forth and a bunch of punts. Now the Rams just scored a touchdown. See what I'm saying? Caleb, this is when Caleb go into another mode because the kid understands he got to stay close. I don't know. He wants it more. I don't know what it is about that kid, bro. He just goes into another mode when the game is on the line. Let me see. But I think the Rams going to run away with it, though. Like,
set it up, right? Did you see the way he went in?
They couldn't bring him in. But still 2 for 8. Now he's pressured. Escapes, looks to take off. Got away from the tackle. Williams got a downfield block. There goes Caleb to the 37-yard line. You got to get 10 here, as you said before.
Bro, like, what? Do I have powers? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? When the Rams put a nice, competent drive together, Chicago do the same thing. When they're doing 3 and outs and punting and turning the ball over, the other team will do the same thing too. It's like they're singing the same song. It's crazy. Like, what?
That clock at 5:43. Big drive. Williams.
They are loaded up inside.
3rd and goal. They're going to run out of the gun. Switch. Big drive. Williams.
They are loaded up inside.
We're at 11 minutes.
3rd and goal.
Inside.
3rd and goal.
This is an overtime game, 11:55, and it's 18 minutes, but it's only a few minutes in the front. Whoa. This is why I do this organically. This ain't making, hold on. This ain't making sense. How's this? The game is almost over.
They're going to run out of the gun. Swift, can he get to the edge? He hurdles. He's knocked out of the air by Quentin Lake. What a hit by Lake. Williams moves him. He's back. Inside throw broken up by Omar Spates. And the Rams have come up with another defensive stop.
The Rams won. Why is it 18 minutes?
Stafford throw down here. Gonna hand it. Williams to the right. Got the corner turn. Bumped out of bounds, but he's got the first down.
Why is it 18 minutes long?
Bears can get the ball back with about 1:55 left. With the 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning here. See what they do. Inside for Williams. That's a big play. Back behind the line of scrimmage by Bayard.
Use a timeout. They got one more timeout.
The 14. The Rams run it with Williams. He's stopped. 17-yard line. Dennis Allen's defense comes up with a stop.
What a snap throw that was. DJ Moore has been the guy so many times. End of game.
They'll run down here. Swift opening.
Get up out of here, bro. Don't tell me that. Bro, I know what happened. The Bears scored on this drive.
DeAndre Swift inside the 20 to the 19. It's a gain of 13 yards. Bears in the red zone. Final minute of regulation. 4-man rush. Williams inside throw the slant caught by Burton.
Caleb time.
Williams end zone, nothing. DJ Moore. Command in motion. Williams drifting, sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble. Put it up for grabs the end zone. He got it for the touchdown. They've done it again. Unbelievable. Command in motion.
This dude he's going to be MVP. Couple more seasons, Caleb is MVP. He is MVP of this league. I've been saying this since this kid got drafted. The Vikings, we have a problem. We have a problem. Y'all better load up for this kid. Hey, Dallas Turner. We need another Dallas Turner. Y'all need to draft pass rushers and O-linemen. I don't care about anything else. We are good in other positions. We have to deal with this. We have to we gotta draft pass rushers. We have to deal with this dude. How was that even? The man was like damn near at midfield.
Williams drifting, sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble, putting it up for grabs in the end zone. Connect! He got it! For the touchdown!
Who was number 14? Who was number 14? Who was that cornerback? What is it doing? Who is number 14? Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. How do you let the receiver slip back? All right, shut up. Let's go to overtime. This is crazy.
Unbelievable! New game. Playoff overtime.
Welcome to overtime. The rules of overtime in the playoffs are as follows. There'll be 15 minutes on the clock. We essentially start a new game. Each team has 3 timeouts.
Opportunity to possess the ball unless team kicking over the start. OT scores a safety or defensive touchdown and receiving team. All right, I'm sorry. I'm going to read this on my own time. I don't need to do this.
All reviews are initiated by the booth. We'll play. Each team will get a possession unless there's a defensive score, including if the first possession is a touchdown. Los Angeles, you're still the visitor. The NFL shield is still tails. Still tails, heads. What's your call, sir? He's called heads. Heads is the call.
Bro, I am in.
It is the tails. You have won the toss. You want to kick. Which side do you want to receive? They want to kick. You want to receive here? Los Angeles will receive on this end. Good luck.
Hey man, we need a new name for Caleb Williams. I don't like Ice whatever. We need a non-human name. Caleb the Immortal. Caleb the Mortal. I don't know, man. Caleb the he's not human, bro. Caleb the Cyborg. Caleb the Mutant.
Gentlemen.
Pitch. Coro. Off the first hit. Not the second one. Kevin Byard with the stop. The Rams will punt to the Bears.
Now the Bears got the ball, bro.
Fake to him. Williams. Commit. Secures it. Very close to the first down. Depending on where the ball was when he went out of bounds.
The Rams have not come out of this too deep secondary, though.
Williams slants. Caught by Moore. Turns to the 33-yard line with forward progress. Cameron Kinchens with the tackle. Moore in motion. Rams bring 4. Williams in trouble. Escaping. Trying to run for it. Can he get there? Took the hit. Stayed in bounds.
We're about to go score and win.
Here comes some pressure. The Williams throws to Komet. He's got it. Is he short of the first down? Let's check this mark.
He's short.
The pass to Komet that tied this game. 4th and inches. Williams runs left. He got it. At midfield. They play 81 of the night for Chicago.
Caleb is carrying
48,
them.
deep drop. Williams got time. Shot downfield in trouble. Is intercepted by Cam Curl. Curl goes over, makes the play.
I don't know exactly what Moore was thinking here, but it looked like he just was not interested. Curl had his eyes on Caleb Williams. He saw the release point. I'm not sure that Moore ever did. It was almost like he didn't know it was coming. Curl broke on the ball.
DJ Moore just stopped running. Like he thought like Caleb wasn't gonna go to him. It was opening up. DJ Moore keep running full speed. He catches this ball. Hey man. Chicago could have won this game. They still can't. 2 more minutes. Oh, 16, so 18 minutes. Let me see what happened. Oh, they could have been.
What a sensational play by Cam.
I was so wrong about this being a blowout. Wrong.
Well, they've got the veteran quarterback. Take advantage of it.
25. Stafford throws complete. It's the tight end Parkinson for the first down. Parkinson to the 41-yard line. Gain of 15.
think
Get him at
faster
least.
than they want to, and they're moving it down the field.
Stafford pressures, got rid of it. Sideline Adams. Yes, a catch. Ruled a catch. Devontae.
Hey, I know when it's a catch. When a receiver get like that, all confident and yeah, he caught it. He caught it. You can see when they ain't catch, they ain't about to get up all confident like that, and they just kind of walk back. He caught it. Hey, no, they're not in field goal range yet, but close.
On the sideline. 3rd and 6. Kyler Gordon's coming. Pressure on. The throw is caught. Nakua. First down. Puka drags Johnson to the 27-yard line. In field goal range are the Rams. Stafford out of the gun. Going to throw. Looking. End zone for Ferguson. Broken up in the last second. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. It's never been a thicker pressure moment to send the Rams to the championship game. Mavis from 42 online, and it's good. And the Los Angeles Rams go to the championship game with an overtime win in Chicago. Stafford hit a couple of big ones to get him downfield, and Harrison Mevis, not on the Rams when the season started, ends their year of special teams woes. Year 1 for Ben Johnson comes to a crashing halt, and Sean McVay brings his team in the cold and the snow and sends them to the championship game.
Now it started off a little, a little weird. Or what? Are you not entertained? Are you? Hey man, listen. This is my entertainment. Like I go out, I have fun, whatever. But going to the movies, I'll go to the game, I'll go to the bar, watch the game. My enjoyment revolves around football. I can be out hanging out, but it got to be the game on. Man, like you know what? I'm an NFC North fan, but I'm an honest football fan. I have to give the Bears a little bit more credit. Okay, now I've been a little hard on them all season, and yeah, I don't think they're as good as their record. But I mean, to get this far in the playoffs and to play the Rams like that, even though the elements were in the way, and that's another thing. I think these snowy games, I can't really, the players can't really display their full. They can't really show their real talent. They can't. It's icy. It's snowy. It's everything's wet. You can't really see their full talent on display, you know. But you have to give the Bears their credit to come this far into the postseason and to perform like that against that Rams team that is a championship team. They still have a lot of those players that won that ring. They still have a lot of those players on their team. Like they still got the head coach. They still have their quarterback. They don't got Devontae Adams. Like so gotta give Chicago credit for playing like that. Um, that Seahawks Rams NFC title game is about to be off the charts. It's about to be. Now I don't know about that AFC. The AFC is just, I don't know, whatever. I just want to see a dry game where it's not a bunch of snow and wet grass. I just want to see a plain football game where people can play how they want to play, make the cuts they can make, run the plays they want to run. I want to see talent against talent, not just I can't really play how I want to play because I can't really run fast because the ground is wet and slippery. I might twist some or pull some, so everybody's cautious. They're not playing at their full potential. You know what I mean? Um, very, very, very entertaining game. Very entertaining. I apologize to Bears fans. Your team is better than I've been. Listen, you know what? I take my apology back. Y'all be talking trash about us. This is what we're supposed to do. I'm supposed to talk trash about y'all. But as far as talent, they got some talent, man. Oh yeah, and then I forgot they have C.J. Gardner Johnson. I guess he was injured, so they don't suck as much. They still suck, but not as much. But my team is better than that Bears team though. And I still think the NFC North, it was like a couple years ago, and I think last year too, when Detroit and Minnesota and Green Bay, and everybody was just waiting on the Bears. It's like the Bears is the worst team in this division. Nobody care. And the NFC North was the best division in football for a while. Not in, not including the Bears though. The Vikings, the Lions, and the Packers. What was that last year when we all had like better? We had every team in the NFC except the Bears had better record than like everybody in the NFC South. Like it was or something crazy like that. It was crazy. So now the worst team in the best division is the best team in that division. How is the NFC North not the best division in football with the emergence of the Chicago Bears? Because Green Bay made the playoffs, Detroit and Minnesota like were right there, right there. We finished with a winning record, but didn't make the playoffs. Anyway, whatever. Let me stop ranting. The Bears is better than what I've been saying. They still not. It's weird talking about the Bears. They're not as good as their record. Their quarterback had to bail them out all season, and this the playoffs, and everybody had to put it on the line, but they still lost. But they're not as bad as how I be saying they suck. They don't. They're all right. They're all right. They're all right. But congrats to the Rams, man. That Rams and Seahawks NFC title game is gonna be lit. I can't wait to cover that. Ugh. But tap in, man. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your presence. Love doing this. This is what I do, man. This is what Tony does, man. You know what I'm saying? Covering these games, adding my 2 cents, breaking things down. I've been told I'm good at it. I've been told I'm good at it. Because even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Because I could have been right, even though I'm wrong. Because I could have been right. So I'm still right. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Skull, baby. Tune in, man. This is great stuff. This is great stuff. Next weekend, um, I've been kind of, learning all the softwares and all of that. I got everything down packed. Going live and doing all of this stuff. Everything down packed. I apologize about all the, setback this weekend and all of that. But I'll catch you guys later. Skull, man. Tap in with me.